You've reached the desk of Sterling Granger. Please leave.
Message.
Hello, this is James Tobin. My lawyer told me not to call you, but I had to tell you. I know Simon Lee stole the paintings. I saw him outside the gallery in costume. He was dressed up like the back of a horse or something. A week later, he's driving a new Kawasaki. When I take him aside, he tells me that Zach put him up to it for the insurance.
End of final message.
Thanks for waiting for me.
No problem.
I thought you quit this place to work at the gallery.
I did. But since the gallery folded, I had to come back.
No deliveries now?
No, things shut down at 7. I just want you to know that everyone thinks I'm on Tobin's side, but I'm not.
Why do they think that?
I don't know. I guess because I was his assistant and I had to do what he said.
Why?
Because he was my boss. I had to kiss his ass and make him think I was always on his side, which I wasn't.
Simon, did you stop by the Barnes Gallery the night Tobin's paintings were stolen?
Why?
It's likely to come up in court.
Yeah, I stopped by. I was out late with some friends. I wanted to borrow a few bucks from Petty Cash. They let me do that.
Was there anyone else in the gallery?
No.
I just got a phone message from Tobin. He said you stole the paintings.
He says I took them? He's full of it.
Why did he say it?
How should I know?
Tobin said Zach gave you the money for the bike.
Bull?
That was a payoff for stealing the paintings.
Oh, he's really out there. If I was getting paid, I'd want a hell of a lot more than a motorcycle. How dense does he think I am?
So how did you pay for it?
You know, not everyone spends their money on Armani clothes.
Simon, I've been straight with you, but I get the feeling you're hiding something.
Me? What would I be hiding?
I have no idea. But tell me, did you see or hear anything else regarding the theft?
No.
That's not the message Tobin left on his phone machine.
Well, Tobin's in jail. He'd try anything.
Did you ever see a gun in the Barnes Gallery?
I don't remember.
Simon, you're not a suspect in this case, so there's no need to worry. Now, can we continue?
No problem. But like I said, I just worked there and pretty much minded my own business.
Simon, I'm not in the mood for games. Did you ever see a gun in the gallery?
I'm not playing games.
We'll see.
Yeah. Zach's office in the drawer. It had silver facing and black grips.
You didn't mention this to Inspector Looper?
No, I was pretty upset.
Being shook up is no excuse for lying. Did you ever actually see Zachary with a gun?
Yeah.
When?
Monday night, week before he died. He was standing at his desk and he unsnapped his briefcase and took a pistol out and slid it into his drawer.
What did you do?
I got out there. I don't think he ever saw me.
Who'd you tell about the gun?
No one.
You didn't tell Tobin?
No.
If Zach brought the gun, like you say, maybe Tobin's right, and we got the wrong man. Is that what you think?
No. I think Tobin can play just about anybody for a fool.
You too?
Sometimes.
Did Zach ever explain to you why he brought the gun to the office?
No, I never talked to Zach about it. Look, things were pretty tense around there. I mean, Tobin said Zach was out to get him, and I believed it. At least I did then.
The way you describe it, you should have told your friend Tobin about the gun.
Why would I do that?
You say there's all this tension in the gallery, then Zach comes, stashes a gun in his office, but you don't warn your friend Tobin? Who's gonna believe that?
Look, I'm not stupid. The police say Tobin plugged Zach with that gun.
So?
Everyone knows I was Tobin's slave, that I'd do just about anything he wanted. I mean, if I go to court and testify that I told Tobin about the gun, they were gonna think that I was in on it.
Were you?
See?
There's a good chance before this thing's over, Tobin will tell us the whole story. What'll you do then?
I don't know.
Simon, do you know anything about a letter Zachary Barnes wrote to Ruby Garcia?
Yeah, I was the one who gave it to her.
You?
Ruby called me and said Zach had something for her and could I pick it up on the way to work.
You know what was in the letter?
No.
So you gave it to her?
Yeah, she was really excited. She took it in the next room and started reading it. I got a little pissed.
Why?
I don't know. Guess I didn't want to be their little love messenger.
Why do you call yourself a love messenger? I thought you said you didn't know what was in the letter. Simon, you opened it, didn't you?
No.
You were jealous, right?
No! Zachary didn't even
Yeah, you had a crush on Ruby, didn't you?
No, I opened it, and this is the truth, because James told me to start looking out for stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, Zach had been acting kind of weird lately, at least that's what James thought, and he wanted me to keep an eye on him.
Did James Tobin know about this letter?
Yeah, he got Ruby upstairs reading it, and they had a big fight.
You were in the room?
No, I was downstairs in the gallery. But I could hear them above me arguing, especially James.
But you didn't actually see it.
No, but I saw James afterwards, downstairs. He was all worked up and red in the face. He put his head up against the wall and punched a hole in it with his fist.
Did he say anything?
Yeah, he said Zach has been screwing Ruby and he's going to be very sorry. And then he wiped the vase off his desk and I got my butt out of there.
Simon, you told a very different story to Inspector Looper the night of the murder.
Well, that was a bad time, right? I mean, I was James's friend. I didn't want to believe he really killed somebody.
What made you change your mind?
Ruby. She came over to my place after the murder, after we'd been interviewed by that inspector. We talked for a long time, almost till morning. It was real sad. She said Tobin pushed her around after he read the letter Zach wrote. I felt like a real bastard.
Why?
Because after I delivered the letter to Ruby, I told James about it. That's what started the fight. Otherwise, he would have never known about Ruby and Zach.
Simon, did you ever tell Ruby what you did?
Of course not. What am I going to say? That I was Jimmy's little toad? That I was spying on her?
Don't worry, she won't be in the courtroom while you're testifying.
What, are you crazy? She'd hear about it.
Simon, how are you going to feel if Tobin gets away with what he did?
I don't give a damn what happens to that asshole. All right, I'll think about it.
Simon, I'm going to insist you tell the full story in court. Do I have your cooperation?
I don't know. I really don't want...
I don't care what you want. Your job on that stand is to tell the truth.
Yeah.
That's all I have now, Simon. I just hope you get this all sorted out by the time you're called to testify.
Hey, I can't wait.